Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling a big question for all English learners, and that is when do we use a, an, the, or nothing at all when it comes to articles? Don't worry, by the end of the video, I'm sure you will have a clear picture about when and how to use each one of these. Let's jump in. Let's start with the basics. First, we are going to talk about a and then. In English language, these are called indefinite articles, and we use them when we talk about something general, something new, or something that is not specific. For example, I saw a dog in the park, or she's eating an apple. You can notice here that in the first sentence we have a dog, in the second, an apple. So, what's the difference? We use a before words that begin with a consonant sound, like a car, a house, a dog. But we use n before vowel sounds. For example, an apple, an elephant, an hour. Don't be confused here with this word an hour, because when we pronounce it, you can notice that we start with a, and a is also vowel. Hour is just one of many words in English language that has a silent H, so that is the reason why we can say an hour. And remember, we always use indefinite article when we talk about professions. For example, she's a teacher, he's an engineer, my friend is a doctor, and so on. Now let's talk about the definite article. We use it when we are talking about specific things, something that the listener or reader already knows about. For example, I saw a dog, the dog was brown. You can notice that in the second sentence we talk about one specific dog. That is why we use the. Or let's go to the cinema. In this sentence, we know exactly what cinema is in question. So, where is that place and what we are talking about? Just to make it clear, we use the when the thing has already been mentioned, when it's clear which one you mean, and also interesting rule when there is only one of these, like the sun, the moon, the earth. And please don't forget, we use the before musical instruments. He plays the piano, she plays the guitar, and so on. Do you play any instruments? If you do, don't forget to use the article when you talk about them. Okay, but what about when we use nothing? Yeah, definitely there are cases when we don't have to use articles at all. There are several instances for that. Let's see. When we talk about plural or uncountable nouns when speaking generally about something, like dogs are friendly, water is essential. You can see that in the first sentence we don't talk about any specific dogs, dogs in general, or water is essential, water uncountable noun. Try not to use articles before uncountable nouns. Also, when we talk about names of most countries, languages, sports, or meals. For example, our flight to Italy was cancelled. But be careful here because there are some countries, though, that definitely need article the before them, like the UK, the United States, or the Netherlands. Next, when it comes to languages, she speaks French, or he plays football. And we had lunch. Before meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, no need to use articles. Let's do a quick recap. So, if you talk about general nouns, something that is not specific, you can use a or an. You can use the when you talk about something specific. And when we talk about general ideas, names, and some proper nouns, no need to use any articles. Or you can think of it like this. If you mention something for the first time, use a or an. If you mention it again, you can use the. Or when you talk about something in general, no need to use articles. You see, it's pretty simple. You did a great job. Thank you so much for your attention. And now, when you know how to use a and the and when to skip the article completely, it's time for practice. Don't forget the quote that practice makes perfect. So please try to make your own examples, write them in the comment section, and I will be more than glad to check them for you. Don't forget also to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends or your family members who are learning English. Thank you one more time and see you next time. Bye!